Good morning!
We're from the BS Chemistry 3A of the Laguna State Polytechnic University Santa Cruz campus, and we're going to discuss our thesis in basic computer. So I'm Grace.
I'm Triel.
I'm Bana.
And I'm Amatpon.
Good morning, everyone. This research is entitled as the acceptability of dextrose as an alternative sugar for healthier lifestyle. So, as we focus on the acceptability of a less common sugar, more than the sugar we usually consume, we should see the fact that when we hear the word sugar, we generally think of a condiment that makes any food and drinks sweet. It may seem like a straightforward topic requiring little explanation, yet all sugars are not quite the same. Dextrose and sucrose, two types of sugar, have a lot in common, including their ability to give you a quick shot of energy, but they are also different in some important ways. Sucrose tastes sweeter than dextrose, which may influence the amount used when it's added to foods. The two types also do not have the same effect on your blood sugar. They can be a friend or a foe. So I will just discuss some description of our research. The terms of reference for this study called for an overview of existing research about sugars and the response from the people that were asked to participate in our study. Then the selection of background, sources, and recent research was guided by a simple question: can dextrose be an alternative sugar rather than sucrose? We have various purpose for creating this study. The purpose of conducting this is to inform everyone that even though we are hooked up in using sucrose as our sweetener, we must know that it has significant impact in our health. However, there is an alternative for our common table sugar, the dextrose or D-glucose. Dextrose is a little bit expensive than sucrose, but it is health friendly. We may not spend too much money in buying sucrose, but it will surely make us spend too much money in the side effects that it can cause to our health. The objectives of the study are to make everyone aware of the acceptability of dextrose, an alternative sweetener other than sucrose, then to lessen the cases of sugar-related diseases like diabetes, and to have a healthy lifestyle. So, these are the related studies and literature that has something to do with this research.
Curious are the following. Dextrose is defined by the Walter Cloward Health. Dextrose is used for providing fluids containing various amounts of sugars, a way to give other injectable medicines, and a sterile solution injected intravenously. IV means into the vein. There are possible side effects of dextrose. It increases urination, pain, redness, or etc. General information for dextrose is to be used only with the patient for whom it is prescribed. Do not share it with the other people. This information does not endorse any medicine as safe, effective, or approved for treating any patient or health condition. And how to use the dextrose is the dextrose directed by your doctor for exact dosing instructions. And important safety information are for lab tests and pregnancy and breastfeeding. Another foreign related studies and literature, dextrose versus sucrose by Sandy Bush. Sucrose and dextrose both serve one important role in the body. They provide the body's favorite source of energy. Next is the Sugar Killing Us Sweetly by Dr. Gary Null. Lastly is the differentiation between sucrose and dextrose by Kirsten Hendrickson. She said that dextrose in molecule D is a D-glucose, a monosaccharide, and a carbohydrate, while sucrose is table sugar and disaccharide. But sucrose is sweeter than dextrose. In digestion and absorption, dextrose absorbs directly into the bloodstream, while sucrose is digested in the small intestine then absorbed. In cellular use, they both as an immediate energy, convert them into glycogen, and convert them into fat as long-term energy storage. In glycation, sucrose destroys enzyme, while in glycosylation, dextrose enhances enzymes function. And for the local related studies and literature, by Daria Rose, is coconut palm sugar a healthy sugar substitute, and Philippine sugar and environment. For the data collection and for the related surveys,
We collected data through a survey made possible by 30 correspondents from Santa Cruz. They were given 2 glasses of juice of same flavor but of different sweetener, one with sucrose and other is dextrose. As we can see in the data, the sweetness of glass A is 18%, then the glass B is 82%. The solubility of glass A is 39%, while glass B is 46%. The remaining percent were those undecided people. Related survey and statistic. The data were in accordance to physical and chemical qualities only. Those people were gathered again to ask if they know which one is sucrose and which one is dextrose. This result, the sucrose glass A is 80%, while glass B is 82%, and the dextrose is 82% and glass B is 18%. This tells us that majority of the sample of the people involved knows that their common sugar is the healthy dextrose containing sugar. They can hardly believe that the healthy dextrose is not the same sugar they usually consume. Here are some of their comments after the experiment. Akala ko yung unang base yung dextrose, mayroon na caryo. Hindi ba yung una yung dextrose? Di pala masustansya yung asukal sa tindahan. Camille Ponce.
This is the other related survey that has something to do with our study. Then this graph shows the sugar consumption in developing countries. The table shows that the biggest consumers of sugar have historically been those industrialized nations which colonized sugar-producing countries and developed their own export markets. Now, however, in the same way as sugar consumption shifted from the wealthy to the poor in Britain during the 18th and 19th centuries, the bulk of sugar consumption is gradually shifting away from the richer nations to the poorer developing countries.
To sum up, the main topic of our research and thesis is dextrose. So dextrose has a lower tendency to react with amino groups of protein. Sucrose sugars are not recommended for diabetes. The benefits of dextrose is to keep our body fit and healthy. It is diabetes-friendly, source of energy or glycogen for cells. It strengthens stomach, kidney, heart, eyes, brain, and sex organs. Diuretic at the same time and a high potassium containing sugar. We have the conclusion that excess table sugar ingestion is rampant in today's society, and this excess sugar has saddled us with alarming health risks like obesity and diabetes. The sugar industry, with its carelessness for workers and the environment, cannot be trusted to tell us the facts about the health of their products. So we therefore conclude that that glucose sugar or dextrose is acceptable as a alternative for healthier lifestyle. Diet centered on vegetables, legumes, and whole grains provide everything a body needs for optimal health and helps to suppress the addictive desire for sweets. So the best choice for those moving into the andropause and menopause stage of life is to drop sugar and pick up healthy alternatives to ensure a long and happy life. So we recommend that there are still many new and interesting facts to address with the acceptability of dextrose as an alternative sweetener. We are encouraging everyone to conduct studies when it comes to this matter. This thesis just touched the surface of what it is possible with dextrose, and hopefully new avenues open up as individuals continue to explore more research for alternative sugars. That's all.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe on Facebook. And like on Twitter.
Okay.